Good afternoon, everyone. Today that we are here to do our second edition of our Monday Myths. So this is where we take a myth out there in the health or chiropractic industry, and then we replace it with an even better truth than the myth itself. So today, in our second edition, we're going to talk about your spine going out of alignment. So a lot of our patients come to us and they think that their back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, whatever it may be, is caused because of their pelvis or their spine going out of alignment, whether that's to the side or rotated or just being uneven. They think that they are out of alignment, so that's what is causing their pain. So it's a very valid concern. It makes sense in their brain, but research has actually debunked this and has proven that this is a myth. So if we took an x-ray of your spine and of my spine and pelvis, and we would see in that there's subtle differences in our spines, and they're not perfectly straight, and some of them are a little bit to the side, and our pelvis is likely a little bit uneven. And then if you went to a chiropractor and we did treatment on you and we adjusted you in those segments, and then we re-imaged your spine and your pelvis, we would actually see that there is no difference in the two images before and after treatment. Even though you may feel better after you go in to see a chiropractor, it's not because we realigned anything back into place. Our spine, thankfully, is much more resilient and much more stable than that. We don't just go through life and have these little traumas in our body that just cause those little misalignments. And thankfully, going to see a chiropractor, I can't put those things back into place, because then also that would mean that, if I did something wrong, I could shove something out of place. Our spine is surrounded by muscles, ligaments, and tendons and other soft tissue structures that help hold us in place. And so our body is actually much more resilient and stable than just subtly going misaligned. With that being said, though, what does happen, I guess, then when you start having back pain, shoulder pain, etc.? That's because, our joints, they start to lose range of motion. They get a little bit restricted. They aren't moving as well. Our muscle tone can get imbalanced, which can then cause muscles to start pulling, and just general inflammation in the area as well, which inflammation can be caused by many, many different things. So those are the reasons that you are in pain, and that's what a chiropractic treatment can do, is we can restore range of motion in your joints, get you moving better. We can start to normalize the muscle tone in the area, which can then alleviate any tightness and pulling that you're feeling. And then we help to decrease inflammation in the area as well and decrease some of that pain. So just because your spine doesn't go out of alignment does not mean that you still can't have back and neck pain, obviously, and it doesn't mean that a chiropractor can't help, and a chiropractor can't be your guide for back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, etc. So that's this week's Monday myth, that your spine goes out of alignment. So now that you know the truth, pass it along to a friend, and we'll see you next week. Take care.